everybody. Welcome to episode 20 of the Awkward Show. I think I have to get closer.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. This is episode 20 of the Awkward Show. Also, the season finale. Yay. I don't know.
I don't know what to say.
I know, don't cry. It's
don't cry because it happened. Cry because you're gonna die.
I think it's supposed to be the other way.
Cry because it happened?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be don't cry that it's over. Cry
that it happened.
Okay. Maybe that is it. That seems wrong.
Well,
Can't be cry that it happened.
Well, I don't know if you'd say cry, but like don't be sad that it's over.
Cry that time's running out and you're not as young as you used to be and your youth is gone forever.
That'd be a really depressing way to... And don't cry because it happened. Cry because it's over.
Well, they both sound fucked up. Don't cry because it's over. Cry because it happened.
Well, that's why I'm saying you wouldn't say cry in it.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Don't be happy that it's sad. I mean, don't be... Hold on. I'm trying to think.
Don't be happy because it's sad. Be goofy because it's silly.
Don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it just happened.
The quote is, don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened.
Oh, I was so close there at the end. I kind of fumbled it, though. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Crying wasn't involved.
No.
Don't cry because it's over. Cry because it happened.
Cry because it's about to happen.
It's about to happen again. Episode 20. 20, not 20 weeks. Definitely like 30 weeks, but...
Maybe closer to 40.
Yeah, but we did it.
Yeah.
How long was our old podcast? How long did that go on for?
I don't know.
Episode 12-ish?
Yeah. Because we didn't do it every week, I don't think.
Did we not? I thought we did.
Oh, we might have.
I don't remember.
Because I think what I'm getting mixed up with is we did it, we stopped for a bit, and we started again.
And we did Let's Plays.
Yeah.
And we really sucked at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's recorded like 4 hours and didn't
No more of those.
We didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we've surpassed our old goals.
We're huge. We have less subscribers. We have more videos.
Do we have less subscribers? I don't think so.
Do we have subscribers?
Well, we have one person that subscribed.
What? So no. We don't.
Well, I mean, we have 5 subscribers technically.
Yeah. You, me, your mom, my mom. Maybe your dad.
So I highly doubt it, given the photo of the profile that's
black man or something.
No, it's just like anime figure or something like that.
Could be your dad. You like anime.
Could be.
Your dad might like anime.
I guess I wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
No,
so
not at all. But
man, it's really hard to play video games and do this.
Yeah, I imagine so.
But
at least I have all the information today. Well,
I picked the hardest stage too. I don't know why.
I have no idea why you didn't just choose the first one. He's playing Vampire, by the way.
Yeah, Vampire Survivor, not Vampire.
No, I guess I should clarify.
Fucking idiot.
Well, I didn't say Vampire. I said Vampire.
Yeah, but some people say Vampire wrong, and then they just say Vampire because they don't know.
Okay.
And you don't know a lot of things.
I don't know a lot about the Vampire series.
Me either. It is cool. Like, you're like a dude, and you're a vampire, I think.
That would make a lot of sense for the game title, you know.
Vampires are dope.
Yeah, also, isn't there supposed to be a new vampire game coming out?
Vampire the Masquerade game.
Oh, okay.
And all I know is that you're either super deathly excited for it, or you're just shitting on it. Like everything.
Yeah.
Why is that even news? Everybody's like that. I don't know. It looks cool. I saw trailers. Like, I don't want to say it's an indie game, but it's an indie game, I guess. Like, small studio. I don't know if that still counts as indie games, if they are a studio.
I don't know what indie games are anymore because some indie games are things like Clair Obscur.
Yeah. Is that an indie game?
It's by an indie developer.
Would it be?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yeah, like I wouldn't call that an indie game.
Well, I don't know if it would be classified as an indie game, but it's not from, one of the big...
Does it have physical? Like, can you see the game in stores?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it.
I haven't looked for it.
Oh, maybe it is an indie game. That's wild. That is.
Yeah, like indie games are doing really good.
Yeah,
so
most of the
really
games I play now are indie games. I'm playing... Well, I guess bad example. I'm playing Resident Evil. That's not an indie game.
No.
But I am playing Dave the Diver, which is an indie game. That's pretty fun. Wasn't expecting that to be good.
No?
No, I
don't know what kind of game it is, so
I've always just seen images of it, and it just looked like a little fat diver, and I thought that was just like the joke of the game was like, oh, he's a diver, but he's fat. Has nothing to do with it at all. He's just fat. Like, it's just the character's great. Yeah. I think he's just fat, so you can see the character really.
Yeah, because it's 8 or 16-bit, isn't it? I think 16.
Only the characters. Everything else is 3D.
Okay.
So you're like your sprites are walking around in the 3D.
Okay, kind of like that. What do they call it? The 2D, 3D.
Kind of, but like I'm meaning like everything's like polygon, like nothing else is pixelated.
Oh, okay.
So like it's a fully modeled boat with your sprite guy on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's neat. But the whole game is like you're running a sushi shop, which is kind of fun, and then you're diving down to collect fishies, which you're using for the sushi shop. But then there's like a giant kraken down there, so there's like a giant like sea creature mystery. Then there's the mermaid people mystery, and then there's like the what are they called? Not Tifa, like the environmental like activist groups.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Tifa?
Maybe?
I don't know. But like they're in it because now you're like hunting fishies and they don't like it. So they're against you. I don't know. Then you just get machine guns and shit to like hunt the fish.
Yeah, that's pretty...
It's like that game that we've been wanting.
Yeah, the one where you just like...
Use fully military grade equipment to hunt like deer.
You just...
I want that.
Strike pig farm.
Yeah, so you go down there, you get like some
fish.
Poisoned harpoon gun and you're like reeling in these fish. It's pretty
Is this
fun.
why you started playing it?
No, but yeah, you would like that.
Yeah, because the Ichiban's Holiday.
I heard DLC kind of sucks just because it's $10 for 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So some people are really upset by it. But they have a Dredge DLC.
Okay.
I don't know if you played Dredge.
No.
It's another fishing game, but it's like Eldritch Horror fishing.
Okay.
So you're fishing up like these weird cryptid fishies, and like you're going to all these different towns and villages. When the night falls, there's like ghostly ships at sea and like tornado. I don't know. It's really fun. So there's that DLC. So there's like a horror DLC in it, and there's Godzilla, but I don't know if that's gone. There's a Godzilla DLC as well.
You can't find
Miku.
it, or...
Well, I don't know. I just don't see it on the store page, so I don't know if I like missed out. If it's like a limited time thing.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Miku DLC, since everything has Miku now.
Anything with Godzilla has Miku for some reason. Like,
so that's your connection.
Yes.
The Godzilla and Miku.
Gotta roll up my sleeves, but not on my arms.
Your leg sleeves?
My leg sleeves.
You have sleeves under those leg sleeves, too.
That's called my flesh.
No, that's hair.
Oh. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. You don't have to pull that up. Just saying you have sleeves. I don't know.
Okay.
Funny joke.
It was hilarious.
I do know that Donkey Kong had its direct, or Nintendo had its direct for Donkey Kong.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, they shocked me with how interested I actually am in that game.
Yeah, see, I was already interested in it.
Yeah, like,
but the direct definitely
made it its own game.
Yeah. And like a lot of other people are saying, it's kind of a shame that it wasn't a launch title. But
it's close enough.
I mean, it
essentially is. Like,
it's... And the way I could think of it is that I wish the Mario Kart Direct was
like
good.
that. I know. Because they didn't have anything else to talk about.
No,
with
they
Mario
kind
Kart.
of talked about it, and then they had a direct saying we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, but it's just. Yeah, I don't really think they announced much new in that Mario Kart one.
Not
but the
much.
Donkey Kong one was really good. They showed off Pauline. I think her
Yeah.
character model looks amazing. Like, I think I prefer this Pauline to like this weird adult Pauline. I don't know. Her in Odyssey, I think her face is too long.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Just something about her is like
Just
a little
something
off.
that you don't like about adult
but like
Pauline, but
this. I think she's 13 that they said.
yeah, I would say like teenager based off of her voice.
Yeah, so teenage Pauline, like the freckles look cool. Like she's chibi enough to like I don't know. So she's very expressive when she's on
Yeah.
his back and she's like doing call outs like, oh, one more.
Well, all the characters are really expressive, which I like.
Yeah, like that was probably like a direction of the game.
Yeah.
Is like since Monkey Man is expressive, like everything has to be.
And like now that I've seen everything, I remember I talked about Rare somehow being involved.
They're
with
not
Donkey
actually.
Kong? No.
Yeah.
There's no way there is. This is definitely the Mario
It looks
Odyssey. This is definitely the
100%.
Mario Odyssey team now that I've seen everything in the shops and the original
transformations
songs and the transformations, which I really like
It's Odyssey
original
too.
songs.
So like I've been waiting for new Odyssey. So
and
this
I
is it.
watched somebody, his channel is Roger's Base.
Shout out Roger Base.
He
Are we coming in for a landing?
how do you mean?
I don't know why I was thinking like a moon base.
Oh, nice. No, but he was talking about how he believes that this is an Odyssey prequel because there's a lot of shipping containers with NDC, so like New Donk City, and then you have Teenage Pauline, and
Like maybe just how she becomes the
in the
mayor.
original song or in the original music that was playing in the trailer, they talk about doing something involved with a dream and all that. So he thinks that the end game would be building New Donk City.
They're fun. Why not? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about Donkey Kong lore terribly. So like, if it doesn't connect to Odyssey and it's just like
It's its own
fun
game.
little game, but man, I'm sure loving the grizzled strongman with small child motif that seems to be like really relevant. You got God of War, you got Atreus, you got
Oh, yeah, I see
Joel,
what
you
you
got
mean.
Ellie. Like, I'm liking that. I'm liking old hairy man with small child, like going on adventure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that.
See,
I feel like there's more that I'm forgetting, like in recent memory,
I'm sure there's a few more.
or
there.
even just character with companion. Like I like that.
Oh yeah, it always adds. You're basically playing as two characters.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just-
not technically,
It's
but
fun to see their relationship and stuff like that.
it adds banter where like I don't want
to
like
hear my character talking to themselves because like
well, I really like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, but because you are on your own,
there's nothing.
there's pretty much silence through the entire thing where I know Link doesn't talk, but in this reference there could be banter between two characters.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much like an invasive navi.
But like if the people following you in that did little call outs, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, like if you had like it would have been cool to actually have
The actual champion
Them.
following you,
following you around, yeah.
not their ball energy.
Yeah. Love their ball energy.
Well, that's all it is.
Yep. Well, it's their tier energy, but
I died.
oh.
Yeah, he pulled a Grim Reaper into me. I didn't think that was even a thing, but he done did it. Oh,
Yeah, so
season finale.
yeah. Well, no, I was gonna say with Donkey Kong, you have like those new transformations. So you have like the Super Saiyan,
Okay,
Donkey Kong.
this big strong one. I was
Yeah.
like 6 sold.
Then they go.
Wasn't really a big fan of the zebra one.
No.
It looked scary. Like I don't know something.
I mean,
because he still had hooves.
Yeah.
So like he had big, thick arms and tiny. It looked like something I made on Spore. You know?
Okay.
Like, I increased all their muscle mass, and they have tiny little arms, like, or tiny little hands. It just looked a little weird. And then he's fucking running around. Like, it's just weird looking. The ostrich one looked fine, but the zebra one really bothered me.
Bonanza.
Do you think that's it, though?
No.
You think there's more than that?
I think maybe one more.
I'm trying to... I've never played Donkey Kong games. Because they're clearly based on the animals.
The zebra was never in the original.
Oh, is he not? The ostrich was.
The rhino was.
Rhino is with Cranky, though.
Yeah.
And we saw you just riding a rhino. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think what other animal would actually be... Like a crocodile?
Yeah. I can see that being water-based. Because you have flight-based, you have running...
Yeah.
Ground-based.
To get over water, you need something in water. Isn't there dolphins? Don't you ride dolphins?
I think so, yeah. No, you ride swordfish.
Yeah, that's what you'll turn into. You'll turn into a big fucking swordfish submarine thing.
Monkey swordfish?
Yeah. That's probably what it'll be. Or shark or something like that. For those underwater levels.
Yeah, he said I don't know from much.
I don't think it's going to be one that you can turn into freely. I think it's going to be like stage sets.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're a shark now for this little level.
Oh, it won't be like the ostrich or zebra.
No, but I think you will turn into a couple.
I guess you still have the Kong Bonanza too. That one's.
You got like big monkey, you got ostrich, you got zebra. That's kind of your main things: flying, running, fighting. That's your triangle right there of Fire Emblem. You got your dex, you got your speed, you got your.
Is there a triangle strategy?
Yeah, I hate that game. It's such a stupid name. Can't believe they went with that.
Yeah. Because that was supposed to be... No, because they have Octopath Traveler 2.
That too, that's a stupid name.
Like Octopath Traveler?
Stupid. Octopath. Like, that sucks. That's a dumb name.
What do you want it to be called then?
I don't know. What is anything else? What's the game about? It's like, what is the main thing? I don't know. If the main thing is just like, oh, there's 8 of them. They're walking around. Like, that's, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I don't like it. That's it. That's just a stupid name.
And then you get a bunch of stuff. You get fossils for fur colors.
Yeah. Oh, the customization I liked. I'd probably honestly be naked most of the time.
You'd be naked?
Yeah, just naked DK.
Naked monkey.
I don't know. I don't like monkey wearing pants. It makes me uncomfortable. Because then when monkey naked, then it's uncomfortable. You know?
Oh, so wearing the pants, and then when you take it off...
Then taking them off, like, why is he naked now? But if you're just naked all the time, then it's, you don't realize. It's like Squidward.
Yeah, you go to the...
Like, he's not wearing pants all the time.
Yeah.
But...
It's just normal?
When he takes his shirt off, then you're like, why is he... Now he's naked. But then he puts his shirt back on, and you're like, well, I guess he's still naked, because he's never wearing pants. It, like, draws your attention to it.
Oh, okay. So... You're afraid that wearing pants as Donkey Kong, you'll go to the zoo and be like, these monkeys are naked.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm like, this is
like,
weird.
why are these monkeys...
Yeah, why are they wearing pants?
Interesting.
Yeah. I might change his fur color, though.
Yeah, go for like a nice pink.
Nice pink monkey. That's pretty good. I like that you can also customize Pauline. That's cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Then,
what is the point of the rock?
I think it's probably story.
But like...
That's about it.
They're like, like even in the trailer, like this is
Odd Rock. Yeah.
Like here's Odd Rock. But Odd Rock's actually Pauline. And then they never show Odd Rock ever again. Yeah. So I'm like, why even give the fucking rock a name if... Because in my brain, I'm like, you're going to find Odd Rock. He's going to be with you for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then it's going to transform to Pauline. And now it's just Pauline.
Yeah.
So like, what's the point? Why not just find Pauline?
It's probably story based.
I know. I just don't like it right now because
I
don't like that they named it as a character. Like this is Odd. Like in the trailer specifically, like this is Odd Rock, but Odd Rock's actually Pauline. Like they instantly are like introducing a character. Guess what? Here's the plot twist for that character. It's a different character. I'm like, why would you even give that a name? Just say this is Pauline trapped in a rock. Here's Pauline. Like, I don't know.
Unless you run into more characters that maybe are companions.
You got Mario. You got... maybe they're all teenagers. That'd be cool. Maybe it's a whole prequel to everything.
Just the
You got
beginning
Teenage
of
Peach,
all.
you got Teenage Mario, Teenage Luigi.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be fun. Why not?
Also, they saw you can see Diddy Kong.
Yeah, you got Diddy, you got Dixie, you got Cranky. That's cool.
So
And also some of the villains are also called Kongs. So that means you have bad guy,
yeah, you have Void
family
Kong.
Kong.
You have Void Kong, the leader.
My least favorite of the names. But
Then you
yeah.
have Grumpy Kong.
Mm-hmm.
And then Poppy Kong.
That one kind of...
That one's gonna have Rule
I didn't know
34
that.
content.
Oh, there already is. I've checked.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
I've looked. But I just didn't get it. Poppy. Like, is it... Because Grumpy, he's Grumpy. Void,
like
he
Pop?
probably...
Pop star?
That's what I was thinking. Is that it?
She looks more like a business kind of
Yes.
secretary, kind of
Smart girl. Not...
smart girl
Not a pop star.
running the show behind the scenes kind of thing.
Yeah. Poppy.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It looks awesome.
Long
Like,
stalking?
probably not that.
Okay,
Could be.
probably not.
Probably not. But no, it does look good. Like, all destructible, calm. Why did I say
Cum?
calm? Cool power-ups. Like,
Cum power-ups?
cum power-ups. I love coming. But like, yeah, looks really good. It looks like Odyssey, just with a monkey.
Yeah.
You got things to collect. You got baddies to beat. You got fun little dudes. You got characters that are speaking words.
Yeah.
Sick. They're not going like "Habalaba." They're speaking word.
Speaking English.
Yeah. Well, the monkeys aren't. They're going. Oh. Pauline's speaking English.
Yeah.
Which is good because
Because
she's a human. That would
Okay.
make sense.
she's a human and humans only speak English.
Visual facts. Yeah, that's what they should only be speaking. The American language.
We're Canadian. That means we're
Are
only
we?
speaking the American.
Aren't we the 55th state?
51st?
54th?
No.
We should be.
Yeah.
We should annex Canada.
We are Canada. We can't annex ourselves.
Watch us.
Oh, okay. We're going to annex ourselves into being Canada too?
Yeah, we did it before.
Well, that's what made us Canada.
Exactly. So let's be super Canada.
Oh, okay.
I want a country just to be like, fuck it, we're super Ireland now. Like,
Super Ireland?
just screw everybody.
I guess that's kind of what, like,
Like,
some
because
cities
New
do.
York is literally like a new
Is York.
York.
Yeah.
Like, so I just want new
York,
Canada or
York.
super. Yeah, instead of doing new, just do super.
Okay.
Super York.
Super York.
Yeah.
So we just one up.
Yeah, just a little bit better. We're not New York, we're super York.
I don't think our city would be
Then-
anything super
Ultra Canada.
ultra. Canada.
Like, I want the Street Fighter progression, but in our names.
Ultra Canada.
Super hyper deluxe Canada. Like,
Street Edition.
remix. Like, yeah, Street Edition. 3D. Remake. Just like every couple of years, there's a different word that's slapped on.
And then how did you feel about the
Monkey?
DK artist mode, whatever they called it?
It was
The
weird.
sculpting thing.
I was just like, why?
It's like something to do.
But-
I probably won't use it because I'm not creative enough to make characters.
Yeah, you aren't.
Okay.
Me, on the other hand,
I'm
Picasso.
pretty good at it.
Like, it's cool. Some people will probably have fun with it for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm curious what kind of things they're going to be making.
It really seemed like they were just like, fuck, we got this new mouse thing and none of our games are utilizing
Really,
it yet.
yeah.
Like, just put something in.
Yeah, once Metroid comes out.
Dude, speaking of Metroid, have you seen this Metroid drama going on?
No.
So in...
Last time it was Pikmin drama, this time it's...
Oh, okay, let's talk back about that Pikmin drama.
Damn.
So, Pikmin drama update. It's all done.
Okay.
There was no point for any of it. The update came out, the game
And
works
it's
fine.
fixed. Okay.
Literally 1 week it took.
Yeah.
I hate the internet. Period. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's just, everything gets so blown up out of proportions for such silly, small, little things. I didn't even think about this. I did read it on a comment or something. They're like, you only have, let's say, 3 million Switches sold.
Yeah.
The Switch 2s. Of that, Pikmin 3 has only ever sold 3 million copies. So of those 3 million people, How many of them actually bought a Switch 2? How many of them are actively right now playing Pikmin 3 Bingo Battle?
Oh, because it was specifically Bingo Battle?
Bingo Battle was the worst one.
Okay.
It probably, in reality, was affecting maybe a couple thousand people.
Yeah,
and how much? And I'm just talking about like actively playing, not
like
just turning it on to see what it looks like. I'm saying like people that maybe just bought it to play Pikmin 3.
Because even then, anyone new to Pikmin that bought a Switch 2 and wants to also play Pikmin,
they're probably starting with 1 and 2 or 4. Like they're either starting with the newest one or they're going to start from the beginning of the series and start 1, 2, and then get to 3.
Yeah,
and 2 is 50 hours long.
That's pretty.
That is a long game. That's to beat the game. That's not to complete it. If you want to complete that shit, that's like 100 hours. It's a shit fucking filled game. Anyways, that Pikmin drama was ridiculous. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, it just would have been like, give it a week, and then
literally. So now back to the YouTubers that were in it. It was Arlo, and I think it was like Just for Pikmin or whatever the dude was.
Okay, yeah, I don't know that.
I should take a look if I'm gonna rat on them. But
okay.
Those were the two guys that were kind of beefing. But even they weren't really beefing because it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, Arlo did another video. He was like, hey, I'm getting a lot of hate for this. He's like, I'm not changing my opinion. He's like, they said that they're going to fix it. Like, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings and like invalidated what you guys were feeling. Like, if you're upset by it, he's like, go ahead, feel upset.
Yeah.
He's like, for me personally, he's like, it's so small. I'm not actively playing it right now. They said they're going to fix it. It doesn't matter right now. He's like, I still hold that true. Like, yeah.
And now Arlo is right.
He's right. Like, it wasn't a big deal. In a month, nobody's going to remember. It was dumb. It's dumb. Everything.
Yeah, that's why I try not to be reactionary.
Like, you don't hear it going on with the Smash community right now. If you play as a Mii fighter online right now, the game crashes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like a whole character, 3 characters you can't play online. Nobody's
weird.
Like, nobody gives a shit because they said that they're going to fix it.
Yeah. Or nobody plays Mii fighters online.
That too. But I would think they're kind of popular because of all the you got the Sans, you got Doom Guy, and Altair. I think some people actually play them pretty good. But it's just, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it'll get fixed.
It's gonna get fixed, and if it doesn't get fixed, it's a video game. I don't know, but like their first party Nintendo games, they're gonna fix their games.
Yeah, they're gonna focus on games that are.
And then people are forgetting it's a Wii U game that was ported to the Switch, which is now being emulated. I don't know how it works, but now it's running on a different system.
I think it's kind of being like pseudo emulated.
Yeah, so I don't even know.
Because I think I remember reading that if you play Switch 1 games on Switch 2, there's some type of emulation happening at the same time.
I don't really get it. But
so
what the main issue is that the Switch 2 wasn't really ready to handle the Wii U, the way it runs games.
Yeah.
So they needed just to update it so it could. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, just give it a week.
Yeah,
don't be so
literally give it a week. Just put down Pikmin 3, go to work. When the work week's done, it's fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, people need like porn or something. Like something. I don't know.
Just something that isn't.
Go outside. Dude, I flew a kite. Let's talk about our weeks. I flew a kite.
Nice.
When's the last time you flew a kite?
Very long time,
yeah.
I imagine.
I have 3 kites in my car right now. You and I are going to go kite flying.
Well, do we have to go after this?
Yes, but
okay.
I have 3 kites.
One for you?
Yeah.
One for me?
One's a snaky one. One is a rainbow gay one. That's yours.
Oh, okay.
And I forget the other because I didn't open it.
Nice.
I got frisbees. I got the little scoop ball.
Oh, yeah.
Thingies.
I know what that is.
I got badminton.
Then you got a whole summer kit.
I did. I went to Dollarama, bought everything. It was awesome.
Just to have, or?
We did a potluck.
Okay.
Like it's a company potluck. I'm like, you know what? Everybody's going to bring food. Nobody's going to eat. because that's just how people are. Like,
Yeah.
they're bashful or whatever. I'm like, I just want to... We're all going to the park. I'm like, what are we going to do at the park? I'm going to bring games for everybody. So bring kites and games and stuff. Yeah. My brain huge, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. I don't know. It was so fun just flying a kite again. Like...
You're just like...
It was what's the last time you've even seen somebody flying a kite?
Oh, it hasn't been that long.
Really? I've never seen it.
Well, it's not like I drive past the park and everyone's doing it.
But that's what I mean. Like, if I've walked around Wascana and stuff like that, I've never seen kids with kites.
I think recently I've seen, like...
I see them with
kites in the
iPhones
air.
and tablets and Twickies.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Just...
No, but I think I've seen them, like, floating. So someone's on
Really?
the other end of that.
Well, you think.
Yeah, probably. Just hanging on to it like a dog's collar.
Yeah, you never know.
Yep.
Do you know?
No, I don't.
No, you know.
And then, so that was your week?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
That... A lot of things I can't talk about, but it was good.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
No one wants to get fired here.
Well...
Well, sometimes.
Oh, I had a whiskey sour for the first time.
What's that?
It's a sour whiskey.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. I should have took a picture of it. It was like... I went to the keg
Yeah.
yesterday, yeah. And, yeah, it was really... Like, the bartender doctored it up, and he added, like, a little foam thing on top. He had a little picture on it. Nice...
Weird.
Little... I don't know what it was. I didn't eat it. It was like a cherry or something garnish on it. It was, like, orangey and yellow. But it tasted like a little bit of whiskey mixed with, like, a... Like... Not a fuzzy peach. Yeah, that fuzzy peach.
Weird.
It was delicious. I really want another.
Huh.
Yeah. So I'm getting to that point now. I'm like, alcohol can taste good. I didn't know that.
What do you mean?
Like, I've only ever drank alcohol and it sucked.
I
Like, rum
guess
and
if you're-
Cokes, I'm not like, they're okay. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like good. It's just a Coke that tastes like alcohol. But this was like, oh, this is actually a drink. Like, this is yummy.
Oh, yeah. See, in my prime, I drank a lot of drinks, so I knew this.
What, that alcohol's good?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just didn't.
But,
And like Jaeger, I didn't know you could mix Jaeger with things.
yeah.
I just have only ever drank in it straight.
Just like shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can...
I've had
I
it
don't
on
know what
ice,
I
but
don't know what
like
you could mix it with.
I've learned that you do
So
it with
never.
ginger ale.
Okay.
Jaeger and ginger ale, I guess, is really good. Over the rocks is how you're supposed to do it.
I
But
guess you could probably mix most alcohol.
I just didn't think of that. I don't know what is up with my brain that I get locked into doing it one way. And I
Because
just,
you could... Well, I mean, I guess that's obvious. I was going to say you could do it with...
you're obviously autistic.
I was going to say, you can obviously, like, mix it with... mix tequila with stuff. But that's where
Can you?
Yeah, that's where you get, like, some of those... like, tropical drinks.
Does tequila in it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
A lot of those tropical drinks.
Like,
have
name
tequila.
a tropical drink. Just...
Yeah,
Like, are we talking like like strawberry daiquiris,
I'll
like
pull
that
it
kind of
up.
thing? Like that has tequila?
I think so.
Okay. Well, so I've had them. I just didn't know what was in it.
Tropical drinks with tequila.
Like, if I could have nice, I'd be an alcoholic.
Would you?
If they were nice, doctored up, bartender enthusiastic drinks in my house all the time.
See, I tried making daiquiris and it didn't work. Because I just didn't freeze stuff properly or something, so it didn't actually end up being slushy. It was just
It was just
a
ice
drink.
and juice.
Well, it was just juice.
Oh. It was like the time I made
Oh,
Jello
so-
shots, but I completely fucked up the portions, and there was so much alcohol in them that they couldn't solidify. So it was just vodka with Jello flavor. It was delicious.
And I guess technically you can do like Jello shots
I just
with
said that.
well,
with tequila.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just did vodka.
yeah. I think I've only ever done vodka, but
When we do, we're really gonna rip off Super Mega and their drunk drawing.
okay.
You heard it here first. We are copying Super Mega, Matt and Ryan. This Matt and Ryan. Can copy that Matt and Ryan.
So we copy their names.
I think every podcast we need to have a new little fancy drink.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be.
I was gonna say we're gonna rip off a new creator every episode.
Yeah, that's too. Oh, let's do that too. We'll just find somebody. We'll steal their intro, and that's just our intro.
I don't think we're allowed
Old
to do that.
Smosh, Old Tobuscus. I don't know what Cold Ones is. I think it just says now on Cold Ones or something.
Yeah.
The Game Grump Power Hour. Whatever they open it. Their dinosaurs. We'll steal their dinosaur bit. How does Rhett and Link start?
Good question.
What's up, my laddies?
Nope, that's Irish.
Yeah. That's Irish, man. How does Markiplier do it?
Oh,
everybody, my name's Markiplier. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll steal that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. I don't know any other YouTubers. Who else? Is Jenna Marble still around? What's her intros like?
She quit.
Oh, that sucks. What's PewDiePie? I don't think he adds intros.
No.
Oh, he does. My name's PewDiePie. That was like 13 years ago, but
yeah, that was.
We'll steal that too.
Ago. That was before the N word.
Like before it existed? Because I'm pretty sure it existed before PewDiePie.
You don't remember the bridge?
Oh, I
incident?
remember the bridge. I was there. I told him in chat to say it. I'm joking. Disclaimer, joking. Ryan is joking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I've never and will never say that word.
Okay, that's good.
Again.
Oh.
No. Who else? I can't think of. Do they even do intros like that anymore? Like,
no,
I think you watch more YouTubers.
Not typically. Like, you'll have your average just introduce yourself, or they'll just go straight into the content.
What was the?
It was like Jacksepticeye. He's
Achievement Hunter, or not Achievement?
I was say that's all little.
Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
Two Best Friends Play. We'll do the Kirby intro. I miss them.
Yeah.
Like, they're all doing their own thing, so it's not like they're gone. But.
Yeah, and I think the copyright thing has gotten a lot more strict since then.
Oh, for like using like a game intro?
Like, I used a royalty-free song that apparently isn't a royalty-free song on our channel, and we got copyright striked.
We have a strike?
We didn't get a strike, we got a warning.
Ooh. Who cares? We have one person watching this.
That's what I mean. It's
like shout out to the one person.
That's what I mean by like how strict it is. I used a song that apparently is no longer copyright free.
We're gonna make our own music.
That'd be cool.
There. That's our intro. Slap that in front of everything.
Yeah, and just repeat it.
Yeah. But I kind of just riffed the Donkey Kong drum.
I like the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, so we're gonna get copyright striked anyways.
Yeah.
Make a sound.
The sound.
There, that was it. No, that was it. You're stuttering. That's how we're gonna. Every podcast.
And then it just starts.
Every podcast is gonna start with that sound.
Yep. That'd be rough, I think.
Who cares? We're awkward.
Yeah.
This is the awkward show. My name's Ryan.
Yeah.
You're Matt. This is the season finale.
Yep. Also, we had 8 tornadoes touch down the other day.
Yeah, we got diddled by tornadoes.
Yeah, we actually had an outbreak, which never happens in Saskatchewan anymore.
We had an outbreak of tornadoes.
That's what they call it in the U.S.
That's funny.
Like, if there's... The U.S. is a lot different
They escaped.
The U.S. is a lot different where their outbreaks are like 50 to 100 tornadoes a day.
No.
Yeah.
They get that many?
Oh, well, that's during outbreaks, which aren't as common.
Is it because God hates them?
It could be. No, but we had 8 tornadoes, which typically we get 8 tornadoes a year.
Do we actually?
In Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Or in...
You were a little fairy boy.
That went different direction.
Yeah, you're a little storm chaser. I always forget about that. So you know the beef of storms.
Yeah. It's funny, I've seen more tornadoes not storm chasing than I ever have chasing them.
So you're telling me you were really bad at it.
Well, There's a little bad, and then there's also we just don't get those types of storms. By the time I was able to drive around and
plus we're just fields, so like unless you have an off-road vehicle, did you?
No.
Yeah, so you're kind of.
I was just on like grid roads, but even that was dangerous.
Ooh, you hear that?
That
was good.
That was crazy. It was a little dangerous because if it started pouring when I'm in a car on a dirt road,
then the rocks would get wet.
It was a little muddy and hard to get out.
Yeah. Really?
Yep.
Yeah. I've never been on a dirt road.
See, there's only one time that I'm fairly certain I was near a tornado, but I couldn't tell because it was completely rain wrapped.
My house lifted up and it was wet outside. I was in a different location.
No, I was on a dirt road and I was driving down it during the storm and it just started pouring. And there was hail and a ton of rain, and the wind was almost blowing me off of the road.
It was blowing you? Damn, dude.
And like it was kind of scary because on one side of the road was just a valley and the other side was a flooded field. So, and
that is scary.
Yeah, and I was like getting blown over to one side during that entire.
How could this dude is just pulling?
So that's when I stopped. Chasing storms that were rain wrapped.
Rain wrapped.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So like that would be like if you see a tornado and it's very clear, there's obviously no rain and precipitation. But if there's like a wall of cloud, that's the storm I would not chase because it's very rain wrapped. Lots of rain, lots of hail.
Interesting.
Yeah. Safety reasons.
I don't think I've ever looked and analyzed what the fuck I'm actually looking at. I'm just that's a storm.
Yeah, a storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've done a ton of reading and research and...
Yeah, I'll have to take a little bit more of an in-depth look next time. I'm getting my... Okay, Vampire Survivor update. I'm getting my anus clenched. Like, you know the little dude that goes end of stage killer? There's 80 of them. I can't touch them or I just die. I don't like this.
Yeah, so we had our big tornado outbreak, and I was at work, of course, so...
It killed my pause button. I can no longer pause.
Wow. Ryan's broke his game.
Wild. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm just going to move right and pretend like things are happening.
Is it actually just broken?
Yeah, like I can't pause.
Oh. Maybe that's part of the gimmick of this round.
I don't look at the screen here. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I can see the screen through your PC.
Like, I have 5 health bar. I have 5 level up things. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I think you're getting a new level or something.
And like, I got 10 grand. I'm just earning. I don't know what's going on. I can't pause. God is throwing money at me right now and upgrades and shit.
Nice.
Did I beat the final boss? Did I beat the game? Did I just beat the game on the podcast when I wasn't really paying attention? That's kind of sad.
Maybe.
Holy moly.
I guess I'll go back a little bit. You said there was Metroid drama.
Oh. Congratulations, Trevor Belmont. The vampire is not here. Perhaps we shall find them in another world if you'll just take my hand.
Why the hell did he say congratulations?
Yeah.
Congratulations, he's not here.
You did wrong shit.
No.
Oh, I'll save that for later.
They just shit in his can.
I burped in my can. Metroid drama. So, I don't know where, but in some, like, what are they called? The underground train thing? Metros?
Yeah.
They have like a big billboard, whatever, stuck on the side. And it says Metroid available now.
Oh.
Like so like the fact that they're giving those out to these ad companies to put these up and it says available now, not any release date or anything like that.
Just shadow
is a little
dropping
weird.
for.
A lot of people are thinking that they're shadow dropping it because on that Nintendo app, for the last 10 days, they've just been showing off Metroid stuff. And they've just mysteriously stopped now. So a lot of people are thinking that they're just going to fucking shadow drop this game. And, like, I think it's going to be massive if they do that.
Yeah.
Like
this is
we got new Switch 2, Donkey Kong game next month. Maybe the month with... Like, what if it just came out, like, tomorrow? Like, we don't know.
That would be pretty crazy.
It's skirtin'. It's skeetin'.
Skeet?
Yeah.
Skeet and skirt?
Yeah. So... Like, it's supposed to come out this year. They didn't give a date, but it's coming.
We still don't have a date. So
if they just shadow drop that shit, that'll be insane. They did that with the other Metroid game.
I guess so, but this is like the next game.
This is the one that we've been waiting for like 8 years or whatever.
Yeah.
If they just like, so...
Yeah, because...
You know, I would go buy a Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd buy that, buy Monkey.
Mm-mm.
That'd be good. I'd buy that.
Not Mario Kart? Well, I guess not for $115.
Oh. Dude, we played it. It was good.
Yeah. It's nothing that you need right now.
No. Like, I'm not a big racing guy in general.
Also, worst case, there's the game share now.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
That is true. Also, those keycard things are fucking annoying.
Why?
They're just annoying. Why does my YouTube... I need to like put in the digital keycard.
I see.
YouTube.
Just the actual app itself.
Yeah, it's fucky.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
And
I don't know why they have to do that with everything.
Now I have keycards for demos. Like it's the beta test for Splatoon 2 I have as a keycard. I can't. It doesn't exist. Like it's not a thing anymore. It's not even a demo. It was the one-time live test fire for 2 days.
Yeah.
Why would that be a key card? I don't get it. Or not a key card. What are they called? Virtual card.
Yeah, that one's virtual card.
Like, why do I have that? I can share that with you now.
Yeah.
I can send you a 2-week
crazy.
trial of the Splatoon 2 beta that's been closed for 10 years.
Weird.
Yeah, have fun with that. Like, it's stupid. I don't get it.
See, and I know that that was like... I don't know if we talked about it in that episode.
I know the podcast is almost done because I need to go to the washroom.
You've just like...
I just looked at the time like, yeah, we're at 50 minutes. Like, it's as soon as an hour, I need to pee and poop.
Weird.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I think it's because I drink one of these.
Probably you drink...
This is my bladder. That's my bladder.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the size. Can't be that big. Is it like kicking in real fast?
Yeah, I got a contraction or something.
Oh, a contraction, right?
Knocking.
But, yeah, and then something we didn't talk about was...
Al-Qaeda.
No.
We didn't talk about it.
I guess not. Splatoon.
What about it?
The single-player game that's coming out.
Shit, we didn't talk about that. Yeah, that's the news.
I think that was announced the day before we recorded last episode.
Yeah, we just forgot to talk about it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting another contraction. Okay, we're good. No, we're not. I lied.
Is it a,
did you hear that little gurgle? I think it's gonna be a man. What was it called? Raiders?
Yeah, Raiders. Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Because it kind of looked open world.
Yeah, like it's.
But I don't know if it's like open world survival.
That would be cool. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just don't know what it would be. I think
if I remember, it's like they crash land on this
little desert island. But a raider makes me think of like raids, like lots of little enemies.
Yeah.
So I wonder, is it like a full campaign of the fishy thing that we played, that horde mode?
Oh yeah.
So maybe you like build up your defenses and like hold off against waves of these little thingies. That's my guess.
That'd be cool.
What are they called? The salmons? Samoids?
Yeah, samoids.
Samoids?
You would know a little more than I do.
Salmonoids or something like that?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. So that's my only guess. And maybe you'll build like... You look like an engineer, so you're going to build like little robots and turrets, and you'll fight against these raiders of goo monsters or whatever they're going to think of.
Yeah, because I'm assuming it's going to be a different...
I did like that the main character's hair... Because you're on a desert island, her hair's like dried.
Oh yeah, dried and frayed.
Yeah, it's just kind of cute, like little detail, like just a little squid and their tentacles are getting dry. Like it's funny.
Yeah, so this will be interesting. I wonder if it'll connect to the.
Well, it's the characters
story.
of 3, and I think in the campaign the characters are like treasure hunters.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're just looking for some
They're just
thing. And they
doing
crash land, and
Yeah.
there's gonna be some ancient relic and probably some human lore and Baba Boo, and you got a full Splatoon game right there.
Baba Booey.
But is it gonna be full Splatoon game? Is it gonna be like those Kirby games that are like, it's $20, a little off mini thing?
Oh, it's 100% going to be.
You think it's gonna be like a full $100? You think so? I don't think so.
No.
Like that game right there, remember that one, Kirby Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Like it was just like a $20 little.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not going to be $20.
You don't think so? Or that Kirby game where you're a ball and you're all racing.
If anything, it'll be 60
Huh.
at a minimum.
I'm just meaning like not a full price game.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
Because I know they
30,
did say
40.
they did say that they'll do, what do they call it? Like flexible pricing.
Flex tape?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now flexible pricing. So like Mario Kart is a $115 game.
Dude, Donkey Kong looks like it
Donkey
should
Kong,
be more than Mario Kart.
I think is $100.
It's. I don't know. Oh, fuck. I forgot games are expensive. Never mind. I'm not
Hold
buying
on,
it.
let's see.
If,
But either way, they said they will do like flexible pricing, so it depends on what they value the game at.
yeah, I forgot Metroid is going to be $1,000. So if it shadow drops tonight, I am never going to buy it.
Damn,
Which is sad.
that's crazy.
I don't want to spend $1,000 to play a 20-hour game that I'm going to suck at. Oh, he's typing.
Oh, I was just figuring out $99 for
Monkey.
Bonanza.
So 110 after tax.
Yeah,
That's money.
money.
That's my gas for the month or monkey for a week.
Well, it'll probably be longer than a week.
That's the only game I own.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Like I'm going to play it and beat it.
I'll play the hell out of it.
Beat that monkey.
Then there is the,
I want a game where you just beat a defenseless monkey with bats.
why?
I don't know. I think that'd be fun.
That's,
It's like a co-op. Everybody gets their weapon. You go
you
into
just
like
surround this monkey and
yeah, but he's like evasive because he's obviously trying to get away from you. So he has the advantage of like climbing in the trees, and you're really slow to do it.
Oh, okay.
So, but you just
So it's kinda like,
need to club him to death.
I don't know the style of game, but it's kind of like those like murder games, like the Friday the 13th and
Yes,
Dead by
but
Daylight. But instead, one person is playing the monkey and five
Yeah.
people are.
yeah, the 1v5. One person's the monkey. Everybody else the clubbers.
That'll be a wild game.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Probably wouldn't sell well,
Yeah,
but
Pito probably wouldn't like that too much.
whatever. What? Wah. Like,
This little amiibo.
cool. Can't wait to spend $800 for the amiibo in Canada.
No, it's 30,
Did
which
you
is still
see
more
the
than.
Street Fighter amiibos here?
Oh yeah, no. There's
saw
no
it-
way I would ever buy.
Saw it at EB Games. It was $55.
Yeah. And are they bigger? I haven't
No,
seen
it's
them.
the same.
Okay, yeah.
They look nice, but it's just amiibo-sized figure.
Yeah.
Why don't I just bend over and you can just shove it up my ass too? Like,
That would entail me having to buy the amiibo, which I'm not gonna do.
it's.
It's one of those things. It's a
Remember when
wild
they're
thing.
$12?
Yeah, that's when I was starting to my collection.
Yeah, I would buy all the amiibos for $12 each.
Yeah, as long as I can get my hands on them, I'd buy them.
$18. I'm like, kind of stupid, but like it's Monster Hunter. I'm gonna buy a Monster Hunter amiibo. $40.
It was one of those things where during the launch of the Switch, they obviously had the Zelda amiibo there, and I was so close to buying them just because I know how impossible it'll be to get them. But I grabbed it. I looked at the price and I was like, I physically can't do it. Like I wanted.
Oh, you mean recently?
Yeah, like
I
during the
think you
Switch 2 launch, they had like the four characters, the four sages. And I looked at the price and I was like, I physically can't do it. I really wanted to because they're Zelda amiibos and I have all of them except for the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom ones. And I couldn't do it.
Is this money? It's ridiculous.
They were, I think, $40. or $30.
I bought Resident Evil 4 remake for $20.
Yeah.
Like, that little plastic figure is not worth more than that.
And it's like, I would rather spend, $50 on a really nice looking, bigger, just figure.
That was $50.
Yeah.
Or whatever I spent. Like,
Yeah, obviously I think Nintendo would probably charge a little more for bigger figures, but
of course. They're charging $50 for a little fucking pint-sized one. They're gonna charge you a fucking galleon. Ah! My foot's asleep. Oh.
Nintendo's attacking.
Oh my god, they're sending their drones. Their nano machines. I'm talking ill. I was sitting cross-legged the whole time.
Oh, I see.
Now I'm stretching
Your legs
out.
cramping.
Oh.
This must be really good for audio only.
Oh. It's the sound of me coming. Hit the chair. Ooh, it's almost poop time. 4 counted down. Annual
4 minutes.
season finale bowel movement. Woo!
Yeah, then we'll have to wait for season 2.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
I love bowel movements. Tell me your favorite bowel movement.
I don't have that locked in my memory.
Don't lie.
I don't.
You don't have a favorite poop where you're just like, dude, I was camping and all these people around, all these beautiful ladies. I just couldn't bark one out in the woods.
No.
So I had to hold it for 8 days and finally came home and
Nope.
that sucks. You haven't lived.
I guess I haven't. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. But I think after that type of topic, we'll have to close out season 1.
Yay!
Season 2 will be hopefully a season where we don't miss any episodes.
Oh, we will. Don't worry.
Unless we absolutely have to.
We will. Don't worry. I'll make sure we miss some somehow.
I'm going to make sure before you go to the bathroom that this episode
no, you're
and
not.
the episode before gets sent. Because we are 2 weeks without an episode.
I need poop.
So, obviously we have our social media. We have, like and subscribe.
We got the like and
I've
subscribe.
got the like button that hasn't been clicked. No, just
Nobody's clicked that shit yet. It's dusty.
someone has clicked it.
Probably
I don't know
your
if it's
dad.
you. Oh, that'd be crazy.
I don't like this show.
What show?
This show.
Oh, this show.
They just talk about bowel movements and
I don't talk about it.
we talk about it.
You
Collectively.
talk about
they
it.
talk about it.
You talk about it. I don't talk about nothing like that.
You're partaking.
But yeah, we have all that kind of stuff. Ryan, do you want to say anything?
Not really. Like,
Okay.
what do was there something I was supposed to say?
No.
I'm
Because you just found out.
sending the audio.
You essentially just found out today that this is season 1.
Yeah.
And it's ending.
Yep.
But it's because, yesterday I was kind of doing a lot of work. Trying to figure out the structure of the show going forward.
I don't have a structure.
Okay.
I'm structureless.
Then you're going to collapse. I don't know.
The funny. I don't know.
Okay.
But we got how many more seconds? We got 40 seconds left to be
Say
1
something.
hour. I can't think of anything funny in 40 seconds.
Speech.
I can't think of anything. I'm not good on the spot.
Well, you sit here doing the podcast for a whole hour.
Well, I'm not on the spot. I'm reading a script.
There's no script.
We wrote scripts. Everything
There's
I've
no
said.
way this is scripted.
Yes,
How
everything.
chaotic it is. There's
Everything.
no way.
Matt's smart. He's devised this whole podcast.
Yeah, put the blame on me.
He's given every bowel movement conversation came straight from him. I'm still reading the script.
That's crazy that I was able to predict.
It's no prediction. It's script. You're a story writer. This is the story.
No.
Yeah. Soon people are going to start realizing the overarching themes in character development.
What is
That's
character
season
development?
2. Stay tuned. Do a sizzle reel of guns and shit.
Of guns?
Yeah, the season, to bring them back for season 2. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Upcoming in season 2, and it's machine guns and explosions and some dramatic sentences.
The Vietnam War?
Yeah. Like, all that and more in season 2.
Yeah.
There, you'll add something in between that. Between me saying that and this.
Okay.
Well, not this, what I said before. And this. Add the guns.
I think you're complicating it now.
Well, no, I'm just making sure you understand what I mean.
Now I understand less. The more you explain
What do
it.
you mean? I said next time on Reboot. Now I'm like...
On Reboot.
Stay tuned for season 2 of Reboot. So in there, add the sizzle reel to get the fans excited for season 2 of Reboot.
Okay. Season 2 of Awkward Joe?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You got that? Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably forget, but yep.
Add like the Ben 10, like we get the Omnitrix. Yeah.
So we got like all the tools.
Yeah.
From everything.
Sizzle reel.
Okay.
Another one right here. No, I'm not.
This is the second one.
For season 3.